Hey, I'm Greg from Greg's Airbrushing and Greg's Tattoos. And I've been away from YouTube for a while, but I'm going to be coming back to you guys with a few more videos, and I want to thank you guys for being patient. I've been tattooing for a while. I had to jump in with both feet, but I'm back, and I'll be uploading a few more airbrush videos. So today what I wanted to do was just answer a couple of questions from subscribers about what type of airbrushes I use, paint, a little bit about air pressure, and hopefully I answer indirectly a couple other questions that you guys may have. So Iwata is my brand. Whenever I teach a class or what have you, you have people ask, hey, what should I bring to the class? Well, in my class, you don't have to bring anything. We provide everything to you guys. And if you are interested in taking a class, of course, just reach out to us. Our phone number, 757-488-5880 or 08 will get either the airbrush shop and or the tattoo shop. So you'll be able to get in contact with me. I'm also that guy that you can call directly. I'm not too YouTube famous, so to say, to where you can't reach out to me. Jacob Smith, this is about 6 months ago. He mentioned that he liked the videos. Most of you guys saying, hey, you like the videos because you learn so much in a short period of time. And that's what it's all about. Airbrushing really is not that hard to do if you know how to practice to get better. I looked back at a couple of questions concerning what sort of paint do I use? What airbrush do I use? I brought a couple of examples. This here is illustration. This here, of course, is the fluorescent Createx colors. I use those for t-shirts, jeans, and stuff like that. The illustration is something I really want to touch base on, is because for the most part, guys, it's really ready to use. There's a reducer that comes with it. Make sure that whatever you apply with that reducer, whatever amount you use or concerning that reducer, that you use it all up. Because what tends to happen is over time, and depending on where you are in the world concerning heat, it will generate a sort of fungus or a mold. So make sure you use it all. I tend to use distilled water because it doesn't have the chemicals and tends to stay longer. So the illustration paint, awesome. Let's see here. Also, I use an Iwata HPBCS. Here's one thing that I learned about Iwatas. I usually have about 30 airbrushes at one time. And I thought that I would be smart and break down all my airbrushes and clean them at the same time. Not the thing to do. The airbrushes themselves appear to be the same, but if you read along the airbrush body a little bit more, you'll see that some of them have information on them, like the Iwata HP BCS Japan and other locations. They just don't match 100%, so to say. So if you're going to break down your airbrush, break it down individually, clean it by itself, make sure the right parts go into the right body. Let's see here. What other? Oh, when it comes to black and white, I use Wicked, black and white. And again, depending on what surface I'm airbrushing on, I'll go with either the reducer if I'm going to do something more automotive, but I'll make sure I use it so it doesn't mold on me, so to say, or go bad on me. And if I'm doing some jeans or a t-shirt or what have you, then I'll go ahead and use some distilled water. And when it comes to mixing tattoo, excuse me, I'm at my tattoo shop right now filming this, so I'm thinking tattoos. But when it comes to mixing airbrush paint, it's just a feel for it, guys. It's not really a science. Once you get past 20% water, 80% paint, then it's just a feel, you know? Also, air pressure, it's a feel. You guys have probably seen so many of my videos as it pertains to me airbrushing on a surface, and you hear the air, so you know it's loud. You know it's a lot of PSI coming out of it because I'm able to move faster. So I would suggest sticking around that 35, 40. People who are more experienced, they can go anywhere between that 40 to 60, you know? So it all depends. It's just one of those things. Whatever works for you guys. So I took this opportunity to try to answer some questions, and please feel free to shoot me a question. And what I'm gonna try to do is each week, with the help of my team, produce a video that speaks to those questions. And I appreciate everybody who sends questions, who asks questions concerning airbrushing, and I'll do what I can to put you on the right track. Greg from Greg's Tattoos and Greg's Airbrushing. Talk to you soon.
Hey, like and subscribe to my dad's channel.